Live from my room, it's Isaac Reviews 2024. Saturday Night Live has become one of the most iconic shows out there ever since it came out in 1975. Several of the show's actors have gone on to have extremely successful careers, and the show itself is full of memorable moments. And almost half a century later, Columbia Pictures is bringing us back to the first ever show with the aptly titled film Saturday Night. Even if I haven't seen that much SNL, I was pretty excited for this film leading up to its release. It had a lot of talented people working on it, and the reviews from people who saw it at film festivals were quite positive. The only downside was that I'd be unable to see it theatrically since we were out of town when it came out, and the military-based theaters were only showing it and Pharrell Williams' Piece by Piece for one day. But thank God for cam rips, am I right? So I watched Saturday Night that way instead, and despite the viewing situation not being ideal, the movie was still pretty good. Like I mentioned earlier, it's about what happened behind the scenes of the first SNL episode, with up-and-coming producer Lorne Michaels and a ferocious troupe of young comedians and writers preparing for the broadcast at 11:30 amidst all the chaos surrounding them. It's a novel idea for a film, and that's definitely made apparent in the presentation. If there's one word I would use to describe Saturday Night, it would be chaotic. There's a lot going on, and for the most part, it works in its favor. It's very well directed, well shot, and well edited, the production design is great, and the score by Jon Batiste is excellent. Between this and Soul, something tells me he should do more film scores. The other notable thing Saturday Night has going for it is the cast, and all of the actors do an amazing job here. I especially gotta hand it to Gabriel LaBelle, Cooper Hoffman, and Corey Michael Smith, as their performances really elevate both the drama and the comedy. And the humor is really good too, as it does a good job encapsulating the comedy of early SNL with some added edge from the dialogue. It's overall an exceptionally made film, but it's unfortunately not perfect. For one, given the frenetic pacing and non-stop chaos, it doesn't really have a lot of time to breathe. And whenever it does take a minute to let the audience process what's going on, it immediately jumps back into the insanity, which can be a bit jarring at times. Also, this is a bit of a smaller nitpick, but I don't really feel like it did enough with the female cast members. I mean, they did a good job with what they were given, but I wish we could have seen more of the impact they played in bringing the show to life. Otherwise, I don't have that much else to say about Saturday Night, so sorry if this conclusion seems abrupt. I guess I just wanted to get this video out of the way since I'm trying to focus on school and working on college applications. But overall, Saturday Night is a really good movie. Even if it could have done a better job controlling how chaotic it was, it still provided an entertaining experience with some great performances, stellar production values, and loads of funny moments. If you're a fan of SNL, I definitely give this film a watch. Even if you're not too familiar with the show, there's no harm in checking it out. So yeah, 8 out of 10, good movie. Also, if you're wondering where my Piece by Piece review is, I'm gonna be releasing that when the film officially comes out on VOD since I'll have more footage to work with. Then, and as I mentioned earlier, I want to mainly focus on preparing for college, so I hope you all understand. In the meantime, thanks for watching this episode of Isaac Reviews 2024, subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you all later.